Meta's Ray-Ban display glasses were revealed at Connect 2025. Democrats are investigating Trump crypto advisor David Sacks over a possible SGE violation. And Google Discover is going to start showing social media posts and YouTube shorts. It's Thursday, September 18th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. Who's excited for smart glasses? Mark Zuckerberg would like to know. The Meta CEO kicked off Meta Connect 2025, confirming the rumors with the reveal of Meta's first pair of AR glasses with a built-in screen. They'll cost $800 and will come to a limited number of brick-and-mortar stores in the U.S. beginning September 30th. Those retailers include Best Buy, LensCrafters, Ray-Ban, and Verizon. And availability will expand to Canada, France, Italy, and the UK early next year. The Ray-Ban displays have a camera, audio functionality, and a translucent heads-up display that shows and allows the wearer to respond to text chats, AI prompts, directions, and video calls. You're able to use gestures to interact with the HUD, including small actions like swiping your fingers to type out a chat reply. Each pair requires and comes with a dedicated EMG wristband, the Meta Neural Band, which enables these interactions. At least that's what Meta promises. The glasses failed to receive a phone call in a live demo during the announcement, but they did perform other actions just fine. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg opened Spotify and played a song, took and viewed photos, and successfully demonstrated a real-time subtitle feature that looks legitimately useful. As outlined by Meta, the heads-up display supports Meta AI with visuals, messaging, and video calling, previewing and zooming in on photos, turn-by-turn pedestrian navigation, live captions and translations, and music playback. Zuckerberg was stoked to report that the glasses display is extremely high resolution. The Meta Ray-Ban display glasses join a lineup of smart spectacles, including the second generation of the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which also hilariously failed during a live demo of their AI assistant capabilities, and the sporty Oakley Meta Vanguard. Senator Elizabeth Warren and Representative Melanie Stansbury are leading a group of congressional Democrats investigating White House Special Advisor David Sacks for possibly serving in his position for longer than he's allowed. Sacks, a former PayPal executive and venture capitalist at Kraft Ventures, was originally picked by President Donald Trump to be the White House AI and crypto czar in 2024. The group wrote in a letter to Sacks, any effort to stay beyond the time limits imposed on you as a special government employee would raise additional ethics concerns for you and the Trump administration, particularly as it moves to implement recently enacted cryptocurrency legislation and put in place new rules for the crypto industry. Besides being friendly with the Trump campaign and allies like Elon Musk, Sacks was given his position because of his knowledge of the crypto and AI industries as an investor. That poses an obvious conflict of interest, something that's only waived during the 130-day limit that special government employees are supposed to serve. As Warren and the other Democrats backing the investigation noted, though, it is possible that Sacks has been working in his role for longer than that. As part of the investigation, Sacks is expected to offer a more detailed account of when and how he works in his advisory role, including if he answers government emails while working in Silicon Valley. Congressional Democrats are trying to verify if norms have been violated to make sure that they won't be violated in the future. But there are larger ethical concerns to contend with, too. The second Trump administration has been friendly to the crypto industry, likely thanks in part to the influence of Sacks. Trump signed an executive order calling for the creation of a federal Bitcoin stockpile and signed the Genius Act into law in July, establishing a regulatory framework for stablecoins, a type of cryptocurrency typically tied to the value of the U.S. dollar. Continuing to serve in his role without leaving his position at Kraft Ventures or disclosing his investments would only raise more questions about how Sachs stands to benefit from advising on regulation. Google's Discover content feed is getting some new features. It will soon include more than just articles from throughout the web. The company says the platform will be incorporating stuff like social media posts from platforms like Instagram and X, along with YouTube Shorts. The company said people told us they enjoyed seeing a mix of content in Discover, including videos and social posts in addition to articles. These changes will start showing up in the coming weeks. However, that's not the only new tool arriving for Discover. Users can customize feeds in a number of ways. Folks can follow creators or publishers to see more content from them. Users can also tap the creator's name to preview social posts and articles before making a final decision. This is all similar to a recently introduced feature for search that lets people set preferred news sources. This is just the latest update to the company's Discover feed. Google recently introduced AI-generated summaries and a tool that automatically creates a podcast based on the feed. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Mariella Moon, Jessica Condit, Ian Carlos Campbell, and Lawrence Bonk, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow morning with more tech news from Engadget.